Congratulations, you finally pulled through for each and every one of us in the Fortnite community. I've got to say, I'm proud of you guys. You somehow managed to score yet another collaboration with Marvel, which is what literally everyone has been asking for. They were able to combine a ton of previous features and load it into one game mode with several superheroes. This time around, we are also finally getting skins. And this is all happening right before the release of the movie Avengers Endgame. Technically, it's out right now, so it's like a simultaneous thing. It's the same weekend. The movie's out, this is out, that's all I'm saying. Which, if you didn't already know, is why the limited time game mode is called Endgame. Duh. Thankfully, the game mode doesn't spoil anything for the movie, which isn't surprising, but still. You're off the hook for now, Holland and Ruffalo. If you aren't a die-hard Fortnite fan, then you probably don't know all that much about this new game mode. And if you are, then maybe we can teach you something you didn't know. Maybe even something from the previous Thanos game mode, if you never got to experience that one. Today's video will be going over the top 9 things that you need to know about the brand new Avengers update in Fortnite Battle Royale. But hey, before we get started, make sure to hit subscribe, leave a like, and click that little bell to know when we upload. We have new episodes each week. Also, if you find yourself buying one of those fancy new Marvel skins and need V-Bucks, use our creator code ArcadeCloudPlays in the item shop before you do. It helps our channel and keeps us creating. Thanks! Now back to it. Avengers, assemble. Number 9. Endgame Game Mode. I really never thought that we would be sitting here discussing the fact that Thanos is now back in the game. Really, it's weird that Epic was able to bring back such an exclusive game mode and actually make it even more fun than it was before. Now the game feels like a brand new game with the Endgame LTM. That's a lot of games that I just said in that one sentence. It's so weird. If you're someone that has gotten bored with the game and hasn't played it in months, then I highly recommend updating it and logging on just to witness this superhero collab. It completely outdoes the previous Thanos game mode by a landslide. And I love how this time they actually included the Infinity Stones as part of the mode. The game itself is rather simple. When you join the game and actually get on the battle bus, you are either on the team of heroes or on the team of the Chitaris. If you end up being on the team of heroes, then you will be blessed with the opportunity to play with a ton of weapons straight from the Avengers series. If you are on the team of the Chitaris, then you have a chance to become Thanos, and you get to use these sick lasers on your wrists. Number 8. Endgame Rules. This game mode is very simple and entertaining at the same time. The goal if you're a hero is to keep the Infinity Stones away from Thanos and the Chitauris. Periodically, they will fall out of the sky, and you need to get to them as fast as possible to kill any of the Chitauris around them. You can also hunt and kill Thanos during this time, but there's no point in that because he can instantly kill you, plus he has a ton of health. If you do manage to kill him, however, he does respawn. If you are on the team of the Chitauris and Thanos, then your goal is the opposite. You need to rush around the map to get the Infinity Stones as fast as possible. Your team only has 100 respawns, and if you run out and you don't have the Infinity Stones, then you lose the game. Number 7. Endgame Weapons. With the addition of these new teams come the addition of all new weapons. If you're on the Chitauri side, then you will have 2 laser guns and a fancy little jetpack. The first weapon is called a Chitauri laser rifle that shoots rapid-fire lasers, and the second is an energy rifle that charges its shot and releases a massive laser ball. The energy rifle is perfect for when you are trying to get the Infinity Stones and the Avengers are in groups, while the laser rifle is perfect for when it's you versus one other player. The Avengers have much better weapons in my opinion in this game mode. When you spawn in, you are immediately given a treasure map to find these mythic weapons, and every time you open a chest, you are given one. So you don't have to worry about being left out and not getting to try out these weapons because literally everyone gets one. The first weapon is Thor's Stormbreaker. You can throw it, swing it, and even leap through the air to slam onto enemies. There is even an awesome electric aura around the hammer when you are swinging it. The next weapon that works amazingly with Thor's Stormbreaker is Hawkeye's bow. This bow has the ability to shoot explosive arrows as well as grappler arrows. When you combine the grappler aspect of this bow with the close range ability of the hammer, you are bound to get a ton of kills. The bow also has a much larger grappler range than grapplers themselves, so you can get around the map in literally seconds. The next weapon is Captain America's Shield. With this weapon, you can protect yourself from enemy lasers, as well as toss the shield to destroy walls or an enemy's health bar. When you have this shield equipped, you'll be able to run faster as well as jump higher than you normally can. It's perfect for a one-on-one battle where the Chitauri enemy is shooting from his laser rifle, but as soon as he whips out his energy rifle, you better get running, or maybe flying if you have Iron Man's fists. With these gauntlets, you'll have the ability to fly, hover, and shoot lasers that are very similar to the Chitauri laser rifle. I actually consider these gauntlets to be my favorite, Because you can fly through the sky while the lasers auto-lock onto enemies as you fire. It's much harder for enemy Chitaris to kill you because of this. Number 6. Chitauri's Abilities. When you drop from the battle bus as a Chitari, then you may notice that everything seems to be moving very quickly around you. Well, that's because all of the Chitaris have an increased movement speed in this game mode. You can run around the map as if you're on 100 Red Bulls. This isn't their only ability though. If you end up on the team of Chitaris, then you'll have the ability to fly around the map using a Chitari jetpack. This is extremely useful when you're on this team, and you need to get around the map or even dodge fire from the Avengers. Having this jetpack makes you very hard to target, and makes it near impossible to fight you at close range because you can just fly away. Number 5. Avengers Abilities. Back when Thanos was introduced to Fortnite, he was the only character that could actually do anything. If you didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet, then it was pretty much a normal game for you. Besides the fact that there was a giant purple thumb shooting lasers out of the sky. This time around, we have the chance to get various Avengers abilities through their weapons. When you drop in as one of the heroes, you are automatically given a blue AR as well as a blue tactical shotgun, but these are completely useless in this game mode. By combining all sorts of Avengers weapons together, you'll be able to destroy the enemy Chitaris, who only have 2 different laser guns. You can mix Hawkeye's bow to get around the map, and for long-range battles with Captain America's shield to protect yourself from lasers, and even attack at close to medium range. Thor's hammer also works perfectly with this shield because when you're fighting at close range, you can use the hammer to lunge towards an enemy, then whip the shield out to protect yourself whenever they retaliate. Number 4. The new Endgame Challenges and Rewards. If you've logged on since the update, then you may have noticed a pop-up mentioning the new challenges that were added alongside the new LTM. There are 12 challenges that can be completed, however you have to wait for more to unlock to be able to unlock the Completion Award. After completing 10 of these relatively easy challenges, you will unlock the one and only Avengers Quinjet. Yes, you heard that correctly. You'll have a glider that is modeled after the Avengers jet. Now imagine pairing this glider with Black Widow or any of the other skins that are gonna come with this huge collab. Honestly, I don't think the challenges were necessary because of all of the things that there are to complete in Battle Royale. I think if Epic just threw this glider in the item shop for 2,000 V-Bucks, then they would have made a ton of money. Number 3. The Black Widow skin set. Thank you, Epic Games. Thank you so much. I've been waiting for you guys to release Marvel skins ever since I heard rumors of the very first collab you guys did with Marvel. I'm incredibly excited to see all the skins you guys release alongside Marvel. Black Widow is the first skin that Epic has released with their collaboration with Marvel. But it wasn't just the skin. In the item shop, her staff was also featured, which is used in the game as a pickaxe. They even decided to create a signature emote called Widow's Pirouette. This won't be the only skin that releases to the item shop, and that gets us into our next spot on today's list. Number 2. Leaked Guardians of the Galaxy skin. Who remembers the Season 3 Battle Pass? That is, if you were even playing the game way back when. If you were, then I'm sure you remember the not-so-popular Rustlord skin that people said was modeled after Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, guess what? We might actually be receiving the skin in the item shop. Since we make these videos in advance, there's a pretty good chance that this skin has already released into the item shop. If this isn't the case, well then according to our sources, the skin is supposed to release on the 30th of April. Finally, we'll be able to say goodbye to the old Rustlord. However, what if the new Star-Lord becomes just like Rustlord? Next thing you know, we're gonna see people winning games as Star-Lord and then using the Take the L emote. We can only pray this doesn't happen. It's Star-Lord, man, not Rustlord. Come on, Star-Lord, Chris Pratt, Peter Quill. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Number 1. The patch notes. There are some changes that Epic made that you probably didn't immediately notice, and most people don't think to go and check the patch notes every single time an update comes out. If you go over to the version 8.5 patch notes, then you'll notice all sorts of information that you might not have known from just playing the updated version of the game. There were all kinds of bugs patched, which is cool, I guess, but check this out. I didn't realize this until I read the patch notes, but each Infinity Stone actually makes Thanos stronger and stronger, which is super similar to the movies. The red Reality Stone doubles Thanos' health and shields. The orange Soul Stone activating siphoning for Thanos, so every kill he gets, he gains more shield. The yellow Mind Stone makes his jump height double. The blue Space Stone triples the area of impact of his ground pound as well as triples its damage. The green Time Stone adds knockback to every one of his hits and triples their damage. Finally, the purple Power Stone makes his laser damage 6 times greater. Well, that's a wrap to our video on the top 9 things that you need to know about the brand new Avengers update in Fortnite Battle Royale. What's your favorite thing about the Fortnite Endgame update? Let us know with a comment down below. But please, 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 no movie spoilers. Seriously, no movie spoilers! Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click that little bell to know when we upload next, and also no spoilers. And check out some more ArcadeCloud videos while you're here too, not spreading spoilers. Okay, that's all for now. No spoilers. See you next time without spoilers. Bye!